right here at Saratoga, Georgia, with our next contest being brought to you by Cloud9. Go to Cloud9 Wheelchair Molding Products, including CBD and March 4, along with C4 Energy, the champion of energy drinks. The following contest takes place in the 146-pound elite women's division, and it is for the 6 Borough Championship. Our first competitor taking her way to move forward this time. Here is Rebecca Goldberg.
Into the ring, Rebecca Goldberg. Again, this is 146 Elite Women's SBC title. Rebecca Goldberg against Morgan Maccow. Let's get this underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent approaches the red corner at this time. Here is Morgan Maccow.
There's the belt that's going to be given to the winner. Kristen Vasquez parading around with the SBC belt that's going to be given to the winners. Remember, this is a rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I introduce to you competitors in our 146-pound Elite Women's Division 6 Borough Championship contest. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, representing Victory Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Goldberg. And her opponent, boxing out of the red corner, representing Church Street Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Maccow.
146 Elite Women's, a rematch that was won in the last fight in the Ringmasters by Rebecca, who, when she's not in the gym training, she works as a physician's assistant in orthopedic surgery at Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan. Talk about a hobby. And she loves to use her legs, get up, put the jab out, and box. And she is very good at doing that. I asked her if she had any thoughts about going pro. She said, you know what? No. She said she thinks about it, but because she's got such a great career in orthopedic medicine, why would you make the change? You'd have to be really, really special. I mean, and she's a real good amateur fighter. Don't get me wrong. But when you have a career like that, why should you even think about boxing? I give her all the credit in the world for following her passion for her hobby and stepping into the ring. I asked her who her favorite fighter is, and she said former featherweight champion Gary Russell Jr., who I call Gary Once-A-Year Russell because he fights once a year. You know, I said, how'd you get started, though, in boxing? She said a friend of hers was getting married, and she wanted to get in shape, so she went down to Mendez Boxing in New York City, and she said, why don't you come along? And I did. She went along with her, and she said she got in the ring, and she was hitting the bags and speed bag, and she instantly fell in love with it. Well, as I tell everybody, once you fall in love with boxing, once the boxing bug bites you, you get addicted. She has been addicted, and that's why she's in the ring right now, fulfilling her sports addiction. Round number 1 in the books. Both of them are about 5'6". Rebecca's had about 16 fights. She said she's lost about 2 or 3 of them. She said, but I don't know. I never really kept track because I didn't plan on going very far with this, and here we are. Yes, here she is at Stereo Garden in Patchogue, fighting in front of all of you, watching all over the US of A in the second SBC Championship put on by promoter Christian Vasquez. This is the tournament that has replaced the New York Golden Gloves, which passed away about 6 years ago. And it's got some of the finest boxers in the New York metro area. She was born and raised, grew up in Hewlett, New York. Now makes her home in New York City. Trains out of the Bronx. With my partner here, Jose Guzman, as her trainer. Nice combination by Rebecca. And if I'm in the corner of Morgan Maccow, I tell her you got to stop throwing one punch at a time. She's standing on the outside waiting. There she let her hands go twice, left, right, but then went back again to one jab, single jab. There's another single shot. Not putting on any really meaningful pressure. Jab, misses with the right hand. Rebecca gets out of the way of a couple of shots. I like the bounce in her legs. This is round number 2. If you're scoring at home, how do you have it scored? I gave Rebecca the first round, and I see her winning this, boxing very smartly. Maccow missed with the left, missed with the right, missed with a sweeping left hook. Trying some of those wild shots. They're all wild by Maccow. Falls short with 2 jabs. Put another round in the books. And it's funny, so opposite. Maccow refuses to sit down in the corner. She is standing up, while Rebecca is sitting down. I believe the boxers need to sit down, because what happens if you're standing up all the time and then you have a round where you really, it's been a tough one, maybe the toughest of your career, and you cannot stand up between rounds. Your opponent is going to know that something is wrong because you are sitting down. That's something you usually don't do. So sit down between rounds. Use those 60 seconds to your advantage. the very beautiful Stereo Garden nightclub turned into a boxing arena tonight. Packed crowd as they watch Strong Island Boxing's SBC Championships, which I can't say enough, that once you win the SBC Championship, that's great. You get a nice belt that goes with it, which of course is going to go on your wall or mantle, whatever it is at home. But you can't hold on to it. If you're the champ, you got to defend it within about 5-6 months. No more than that. These guys, this is a rematch. A few months ago, in a tournament called the Ringmasters, Rebecca Goldberg won on a decision. So here they are in their rematch, and Maccow is tough, but she is being smothered on the inside and outboxed, in my opinion, from the outside. She's trying, she's tough, but just falls a little bit short. I give them both all the credit in the world. This happened to be a very evenly matched bout. Chopping right hand, a looping right hand by Maccow, partially got in. And Rebecca, a lot of bounce in those legs. Gets in, scores, and gets out. Now watch what she does. She'll back up and then walks in, throws a combination, takes a shot. Now standing in front of Maccow. Throws some shots, got to get those hands up. Ducks under a shot. They get in close, they tie up, they pull away. Final moments in this bout. Another good round, I think, for Rebecca Goldberg. And there's the bell. Ending this bout, Rebecca Goldberg walks right over to the corner. Gives a congratulatory tap on the shoulder to Morgan Maccow. I gave Rebecca Goldberg that round. I'm going to call her a 30-27 winner here. But the judges 3 times tonight have come up with split decisions. I doubt they could do that tonight in this one. While we're waiting for the scorecards, I'm just trying to waiting for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner the 136-pound women's division bout and new 6 borough champion by